I'm a senior advisor for the Shepard Institute based in Tucson, Arizona. The Shepard Institute is a West-wide conservation organization dedicated to promoting community decisions and public policies that respect the land and people of the West. Our approach to conservation is collaborative. We seek to integrate and involve as many stakeholders in addressing a broad suite of land issues. We work on federal lands, state lands, and private lands. We're also a member of Western Clean Energy Advocates, a coalition of former state regulators, renewable energy developers, conservationists, and other public interest organizations that are dedicated to promoting renewable energy in the West. And the Shepard Institute and Western Clean Energy Advocates are your co-hosts, and so on behalf of the advocates and Shepard, I welcome you all here. Many thanks for attending this conference. I know some of you traveled long distances, and I hope that's a reflection that you see a lot of interesting and innovative things happening on the renewable energy front in Arizona, and we're excited to have you here. Arizona has set its sights on a prosperous, secure, and clean energy future. And over the past few years, we've achieved some important milestones in helping to realize that future. We have now approximately 1,500 megawatts of large-scale solar projects in development or in construction. Two of those projects, Abengoa Solar and our Solar's Agua Caliente project, were among the first recipients of federal loan guarantee funds, totaling over $2 billion. According to the Solar Energy Industry Association, there are now more than 220 solar companies working in Arizona, and we rank among the top in states that are recruiting renewable energy companies to their individual states. Now, these milestones are also going to help us meet a broader challenge that our nation is facing to create new energy jobs, to foster greater energy independence, and to ensure affordable and reliable source of electricity for both consumers and businesses. And we expect that we're going to do this without compromising our clean air, our water, and our natural resources. Now, realizing Arizona's clean energy vision will require broad engagement on the part of business and civic institutions, on the part of local jurisdictions, state and federal officials, and individual citizens. It's also going to require that we understand the larger context that sustains our clean energy vision. Realizing our vision will also depend on a mix of renewable energy technologies that are operating at various scales. And it is also going to involve new transmission, some of which will extend across Arizona and into neighboring states. Now, as an environmental organization, the Shepard Institute grapples with the question of where to locate renewable energy generation and transmission. We realize that there are going to be trade-offs, particularly when evaluating projects that are going to comprise thousands of acres or stretch across hundreds of miles. But we'll also have to be mindful of the potential benefits that these projects bring. Cleaner air, new jobs, greater energy security. Now, this balancing of trade-offs means that Arizonans should be in conversation about renewable energy development and its attendant costs and benefits. This conference is part of that dialogue. It's about the bigger energy picture, but it's also about the specific challenges that Arizona faces, especially around land use choices associated with siting renewable energy projects. This conversation is going to require many perspectives and many voices, and I believe that our speakers and conference participants today reflect that diversity. So do our conference sponsors, and I would just like to take a moment to acknowledge them. Inter-West Energy Alliance, Natural Resources Defense Council, Western Resources Advocates, the Wilderness Society, Salt River Project, SunZia, and Clean Line Energy. Thank you for your support. I also want to take just a brief moment to thank Shepard Institute board member Martha Hunter and her husband Ray for helping us secure this venue, Phoenix Country Club, for the conference. It's a great space and it's a great location. So now I would like to invite the first panel up here. Moderators and presenters, if you would come on up. This panel is going to offer us some big picture perspectives about how Arizona fits into the larger clean energy vision, and in particular the role of utility scale, generation, and interstate transmission in that vision. And moderating this panel will be Daniel Patterson, ranking member of the House Energy, Natural and Resources Committee, So if everyone would come on up, we can get started.